Happy birthday!
Coming up on tonight's show, we find out if Colt Capperune actually knows his shit, or if it just dribbles down his face when he's talking. We also look at the best drum gate ever made, which is a complete
game changer.
Hey, Letitia, guess what day it is?
Today is Friday, September 29th.
No, a special day.
Dress Down Friday?
No, it's our birthday. We're one today. Look how far we've come. I remember the first thing you said. Such fond memories. Okay, enough of that shit. Let's get on with the show.
Today in this video, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try and convince you that a Shure 57 sounds like garbage on your snare and explain why you need the all-new $400 Lawton snare mic. Let's get it.
Thank you, Sweetwater.
I feel like if you ask most people that are fans of my work what one of the defining characteristics are about my work, they will probably say I sound like Sweetwater. There's a whole lot that goes into recording an incredible drum sound. The room is incredibly important. Using Lawton mics on your snare is incredibly important. How the drummer hits is incredibly important. And the microphones and the mic placement is incredibly important. In my opinion, these are the most important parts.
What about setting your levels?
There's a link down below where you can download all of these and compare all of these. Download them all, check them out for yourself.
That sounds like a great idea. Okay, let's see what you got. Undisclosed affiliate links, undisclosed affiliate links. Must have gone past it. There we are. Auto level setup button. Pew, 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 pew. Colt's comments.
Nice video, mate. How do you align the closed room mic, Skipper?
So in the room, I always try to position them so it's the most balanced picture of the kit.
And the mic placement is incredibly important.
With 26 million drunk criminals on one island, what could go wrong?
Welcome to Australia, cocksucker!
Okay, now right away, I hear tonality differences between them. There is two that are the clear winners to me, really two that are the clear losers to me. The 57 is my least favorite overall. It's honky, kind of nasally, but the Lawton Audio snare mic is actually my favorite. So here it is. This is the snare mic from Lawton Audio. This is the box that it comes in.
But I really can't remember what was in that box.
And there's also a link down below to the brand new Lawton Audio snare mic. Now, I have used every microphone that you could possibly think of on snare drum over the past 20 or 21 years, maybe 19 or possibly 22 years. But I can say with confidence that this new Lawton Audio snare mic is my new favorite. I wouldn't be doing this video otherwise.
Thank you, Sweetwater.
Okay, next up, we're gonna take a trip to Hardcore Mixing Studio, where Jordan Vale Riot is gonna shill his own plug-in silencer.
It comes over me at night while I sleep. They tell me to kill.
My throat was very relaxed in doing that.
All right, guys, I have not been this excited about a new plugin in a very long time.
I just got a brand new bag. It's a man's world. Sex machine, get up off of that thing.
And there's probably nothing that has changed my drum mixing for the better this much. This is a drum gate plugin called Silencer. It's by my plugin company, Black Salt Audio, and I believe this is the best drum gate ever designed. I mean, this is everything I wished that I could do with the drum gate ever since I started mixing, and I've tried a whole bunch of different plugins and workarounds and complicated parallel chains. This beats all of them. Okay, so it's a really nice gate, right? But why am I saying this is gonna change the way you mix drums? You know, if I had this plugin when I mixed this song last year, I might not have had to even use the snare sample at all. I promise I'm not just trying to hype this up. I promise you this is a no-brainer plugin at a no-brainer price. Complete game changer. Complete game changer. Let's try it out on snare. It sounds good, but in order to get the crack and attack I need, I've got to crank up the CQ a lot more. Just got a regular gate. You can hear a lot of cymbal bleed when it opens up.
I think we've heard enough. Thank you, Jordan. Are you guys ready to geek out with your meat out? Over to you, Letitia.
Howdy, fellow nerds. It's your lady in green, Letitia. First up, we're going to run the same snare track through the stock gate used by Jordan. Listen carefully to how the different gates affect the reverb tail. Okay, here we go. Next, we'll run it through Silencer, again using Jordan's settings. As you can hear, the bleed has gone, but the snare sounds unnatural. Let's reduce the amount of debleeding and try again. Now let's run the same audio through Oxford Drumgate, using the default snare setting with no adjustments. The Sonox plugin is retaining more of the transient information. Let's investigate. First, let's take the audio from the snare example on the Black Salt Audio website and run it through Silencer. Next, we'll isolate the transients in the original audio and do a null test. If Silencer is allowing the transient to pass through unaffected, we should see complete silence in the output audio. As you can see, Silencer is reacting too slowly and has damaged 60% of the transients. Finally, let's compare Oxford Drumgate and Silencer side by side. Listen to the effect each gate has on the reverb tail. Oxford Drumgate is feeding the reverb with more transient information.
Thanks, Letitia. That was very interesting, you giant nerd. Now, I think it's worth pointing out that processing your snare with this kind of flagrant savagery is only appropriate in very few situations, like certain types of metal. And in those cases, you will almost always reinforce your snare with a sample, which is part of that sound. Now, no birthday party would be complete without a shoe montage.
From all the things that I've tested up until now, I think this is the best solution, actually. And that's kind of a big statement coming from me. But up until now, I think this one really... I would actually grab this one the next time that I have a recording with a lot of bleeding in it. And the last cool thing about this is that it's so cheap. I mean, how are they making any money off this?
Incredible!
Can we talk about the looks again? Because I cannot get my eyes off of this woofer.
Okay, what about it?
It's just so beautiful. It's got this like tinge, like
a little bit
sexy
of blue.
black.
Bluish black.
Yeah, like a carbon fiber. Is it carbon fiber? Like, look.
It's got a little pattern to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a pattern. It's kind of shiny. It's giving a little texture. Makes it look really like cool and glam at the same time, you know?
Yeah. 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 You know, they're doing this like a little curve in the front.
Yeah,
now.
I was just gonna say that I really like that. It's super cool because it's creating a light.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who supported the channel. In season 2 of Bad Hair Detective, we're gonna get hands-on with some audio tips and tricks where I'll show you things that I like to do when mixing. But until then, it's ciao from me and ciao from Letitia.
Ciao, bambinos.
Now get the fuck out of here! Scram!